What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 26 of our Leicester career mode, and today we have 3 games for you. We have Everton in the league, we're going to sim Dundee United, and then we have Burnley, and then Chelsea. So our tough start kind of gets a little bit more difficult. We played Arsenal, played United, we're going to play Everton today, and Chelsea. This result in the cup is odd looking. You see that 1 and then 2 dashes and a 2 for our 2-1 win over Watford. We've lost 1 game all year. Was that Watford game 2-1? But after 5 games, we have 12 points, and it's a relatively good start. We just got to keep it up as we play some of these tougher opponents. And we have one here. Leicester City, Everton. Let's jump into this. Let's see if we can grab another 3 points. It's a good ball into space. And now, aren't too many men coming forward. Rodriguez comes out here. Decore finds a good ball in there. Oh, he's got it taken away. What a save. Fofana had it stripped off him there. And luckily for us, we survive. Corner comes in, and the header is away, and Anthony takes it down nicely. Finds Ndidi, and Ndidi can push through the center here. Pereira. And Pereira does well to find Anthony, and Anthony's in a good spot. And Anthony slides it into Vardy. Oh, good save. Had to get that ball in there quickly. We did. Vardy took it first time, just could not quite beat the goalkeeper. To the middle. Played all the way out wide. Now they're coming forward here. Ball into the middle. Good block. Ooh, that ball clearance is not ideal as the turn is nice, and forces Schmeichel into a save at the near post. Bad giveaway, really, from us. So the corner comes in, and we can't quite get a touch onto it. It's a nice ball out there. Castagne. Cross, and Ndidi. One more. Comes to Tielemans. He takes a touch and goes, and that's a good effort. And a decent save. Just a little bit too straight. The corner comes in. We can get the header down. Not out, though. Daka out wide here to Madison. And Madison's ball in there. Soyuncu. Back across. Vardy. Anthony. Back to Vardy. And Vardy's shot is blocked. Didn't mean to have that shot in the end, but it came anyway. Tielemans takes it. Finds Ndidi. One more to Madison. And Madison's in a good spot. Finds a really good ball to Daka. Slides it across. Vardy. Oh! Massive, massive block as it comes back to Vardy. Slides it across. Oh, what a save. It's an excellent hit from Madison, but Pickford there with an excellent, excellent save. Corner comes in. It's going to be headed away. Can Ndidi get there? He can. It comes out to Anthony. And can we keep pushing? Ndidi out wide here. One more. Inside to Ndidi now. Anthony does well, and he finds Madison. Back into Anthony. Anthony didn't have anybody running in off it. Was hoping there was going to be. Comes out to Pereira. Back inside to Vardy. And Vardy's pass was not to who I needed it to be to. Oh, there's so much space here for Hoffman. Through on goal. And in the end, he's kind of just backed off and waited for Jesus to come along and Everton take the lead. And this is just how FIFA's been going for me recently. Nothing's going right. It's insanity. Absolute insanity. As they score with 5 minutes left in the game. There's not too much more I could do. I could have gone to him, I suppose, but it's an excellent strike from Jesus right into the corner. And on 86 minutes, Everton grabbed the lead. We had a couple of chances there that got saved away, but just in general, the team has been not so good today. As it comes to Vardy, turns on it. And Vardy can get that out there. Pereira back inside, nicely done, and it gets blocked away. Tielemans, Vardy, nicely played here. And Castagne, look at that. I know I did the fake shot on accident, but surely that still can't happen as this comes across here. And look at that pass from Daka as Vardy was open. I can't handle this game right now. I just can't handle it. As that comes out, and it came out to Anthony, who was way offside, even though I wanted it to Vardy. And right now, man, I am not getting along with this FIFA. I am just not getting along with it. Some of the things, I mean, how ridiculous some of these things are. I'm just... As Barnes is hurt, bruised shoulder, 5 days, that's okay. I love the colors of this Conference League, but as I said, I'm just not getting along with this FIFA. It's just not going well for me. Offers come in for Vestergaard for 12 million. I'm going to delegate it, but that would be a decent price for a player we don't use, and then maybe we can still bring that center back in as we have it here. Barnes wants to play, but he's not going to. So let's change this team around. Let's get Daka in there. Eze. What else we got? Dewsbury Hall can have a go. Rogers onto the bench. Ian Nacho can start, I suppose. McKennie. Samare. Urian Timber. Then we can have Vestergaard start. Let's go with Ferreira at right back. And then we'll go with Thomas there. And then we got to make sure nobody gets hurt. We'll bring Nketiah on to start. Why not? Tielemans I don't even want on the bench. We'll go with Carvalho and then Costa. We'll go with Carvalho ahead of McKennie. Need to get him some more game time. And then we'll have... Yeah, that should do it. Seedle I can bring onto the bench, I suppose. Head of Daka. And that'll do it. So let's go ahead and sim this one. See if we can grab a win. As I said, I won't play this tournament until we get to the knockout stages. And we do win 2-0. Nketiah and Iheanacho with the goals. And that will do us nicely. But let's jump into this. What did these players want? Loan agreement. Transfer hub. We'll go ahead and accept. And then use squad report. Get rid of all that. Boss. Talking about the position. I hate that position line thing. It keeps coming up. I hate it. Let's jump into this game, though. Leicester City, Burnley. And I kind of want to start Leao today. But I think I'll start him up front as striker. So let's jump into this. Burnley, Leicester. Let's get back on track. A couple times we were in the right space there. Just didn't get a foot on it. But Soyuncu's on it here. Gets that out to Madison. Madison can play it forward. Barnes. And just eventually caught in the end. But Leao's going to get to this, strangely enough. And it comes to Ndidi. And he's put it wide. Ugh, come on. That was weird. The ball was just floating there, and I had to switch on to Leao, who seemed to just slow up. And then we get to it, and Ndidi puts it wide. Massive opportunity early on here. Put right into the middle. That's thought we had it once again. A couple touches there, not enough. As that gets played across here, and it's 1-0 to Burnley. Come on. How many times we got to touch it in midfield before we actually get a foot on it? It's Bebu. I'm not sure who that is, actually, but he's grabbed the goal for Burnley, and they lead 1-0. And it's just how it's going right now. Back heel out there. Turns inside, and just one extra pass. And it's a good finish. It's good play. It's just on the edge of the box there. We had it once or twice, and just nothing. We don't get any of it. And it's 1-0 to Burnley. Goodmanson. Fofana takes. Just gets that ball out there as well. That's up to Leao, and Leao's on it. And Leao can slide that through to Barnes here. And now it's Barnes in on goal. Barnes, he scores. And we have leveled it up on the break. That pass was perfect from Leao. And it's Harvey Barnes, who's had a pretty good start to the season. He grabs another one here to level it up, 1-1. Leao does well. It's a good ball to him. Barnes sets himself and just hammers it low and powerfully. And into the back of the net. We've leveled it up here, 1-1. And we have another hour now to kind of just get back into this. Nice tackle. Here's Barnes now. Slides it forward to Leao, and Leao's on it. And Leao, can he slide another ball through to Barnes? He can, and Barnes is going to get onto this. And Barnes slides it forward, and Anthony can't quite get there. Moving up with the wrong guy here. They've got men coming forward. That's a really good ball out there, and they've scored again. That's my fault. Stepped up with the center back. I thought I was moving up with a midfielder. Babu again. Ugh. It doesn't stop. That time, though, I pulled Soyuncu there. I thought I was pulling a midfielder forward. Couldn't see it, as I was just hoping there was one back there. Didn't work out, and they hit us on the break, just like we hit them. And they retake the lead 2-1. Now can we get this through to Leao? That's not exactly what I was looking for. But Leao turns, and his pass is not great. Nice ball forward. And I can't get there, and Babu scores his hat trick. Running back with Fofana, and he just can't catch him. Simple as that. Ball gets played through. Nobody gets there. Fofana doesn't have the pace to keep up with this guy here, who has a hat trick. But it's as simple as that. Step up there. Look, we're even running back to keep up, or to try and track the run. Nothing we can do about it. And on 38 minutes, we are 3-1 down to Burnley. Win that header, we can. Tielemans. Tielemans does really well. Gets it to Leao, who turns, and he scores. And we pull one back here in the second half. 3-2. All down to Tielemans, working well in midfield. And he finds a good ball to Leao, who does a really good turn. As Tielemans here just does excellently. And then finds a good ball, turns, hammers it. It's a good finish. Into the roof. 3-2 here, 67 minutes gone. Can we get back into this? Nice take there by Soyuncu. Here's Leao now. Gets it out there to Anthony. Anthony on it. Anthony, great ball in there. Barnes, oh, good save. It comes back, and it's in the back of the net. It's an excellent ball in from Anthony. It's a great save. But it comes right back to Barnes, and he finishes it off the second time. Great ball. Really good save. As I said, it comes right back to Barnes, who makes no mistake the second time. 3-3. 2 goals in a couple minutes. Now is there a winner for either side here? Definitely the momentum with us, but 3-3, 15 minutes to go. Too much space here. Pereira's chasing back. Need to be faster. Down the other end of the pitch. And they're going to score and win. Oh. I can't handle it, man. Look how slow we are getting back. I know we had men forward and they outnumbered us, but come on. Look how slow Pereira was running. Look how slow it took for Fofana to come across. It's so slow. Or Soyuncu. It's just all so slow. And they play on the break and get it in the end. Burnley, they found their way back. This game is so frustrating to me right now. We've lost 2 in a row. The video I put up earlier today, if you haven't watched it with Barcelona, we lost all 3 of those games. We've lost both of the games here. I don't know what's going on. I do not know what is going on. It's difficult. It is difficult to play this game, and not even hard. It's just irritating to play this game. Nothing goes your way. You got to fight inch after inch after inch just to do regular things, just to pass the ball properly. It's driving me absolutely nuts. As it looks like Vestergaard's going to go, and we've moved down to 7th just like that. And we have Chelsea to come. And it does not get easier, does it? As an offer from Epia, or for Epia, comes in, and he can go, the young Belgian. Not really got a future here. But we have to get something against Chelsea in this game. We just do. The passing has to be better. The shooting has to be better. I mean, if we get chances, I mean, that chance from Barnes, he scored the tap-in after he saved it, but where's he going with that shot? I don't know. But here we are, Leicester, Chelsea. Let's just jump into this. I'm going to play Daka up front. I'm going to play Leao. I'll play Leao up front, actually. I can't drop Leao. I can't drop Barnes. Can't drop Anthony. So those will be the front three. Let's jump into this. Good ball here. Here's Barnes. Barnes can have a run with it. He can skip that over the top here nicely. And it's Anthony who has a shot blocked at the near post. Really lovely clip ball in there from Barnes as the corner comes in. And Mendy comes out and gets it. Given right to us there. Nicely done. We can slide that in. That's an excellent pass there from Leao. And it's Anthony here. He cuts back and it's Leao. Oh, good save. Really good save that time from Mendy. Corner comes in. Oh, good save that time, though. That header on the corner was just a little bit straight, you feel. Corner comes in again. This time it's going to be headed away. Here's Anthony on it here. And Anthony can run with it. Leao dragging both those center backs away. And he comes back inside. That's a penalty. It's a bad tackle from Ginter. He misses the ball. And in the end, Ginter does not get to it. And it's Maddison who's set to take the penalty. Can we take the lead from the spot? Maddison to take. It's a great save from Mendy. Did anyone expect that to go in? It's just kind of how we've been rolling as the corner comes in. Looked like we were going to get a header there. Comes to Tielemans. And Tielemans, acrobatic effort. Saved. Or blocked away. Not saved. It was blocked by a Chelsea defender and then cleared away. That's nice plays. It comes to Barnes. Barnes does well to hold off the challenge. And now it's Anthony. On it here. Slides it across. Nicely done. We can slide it back to Leao. He scored. That's a really, really good move from us. And the new signing gives us the lead. Ahead of Chelsea there. That is really good football. Pass is lining up a little bit. This comes across. Nicely played. A couple first-time passes. And a really, really good finish. And Leao gives us a 1-0 lead here on 50 minutes. And now Chelsea hopefully have to come out a little bit. Free kick here for Chelsea as they look to get back on level terms. It's a good ball in, but it's headed away by Soyuncu. Now, here's Anthony, and Anthony can find that ball forward. And Leao is going to be through on goal here. And Leao, can he get his second? Oh, good save. Oh, a really, really big opportunity, obviously. Could not quite find the back of the net. Can't quite get to that. It's good football here. Out wide to Rafa. Pass taken away. Here's Tielemans on it now. Nice ball out wide here. Here's Anthony, and Anthony can slide that through to Leao. It's a good touch from him. It's 2-0. And Leao coming good in a very, very, very big game. Playing up front. He hasn't played up front too much. He's been playing out on the left, but he's a good striker. In his own right, he can play up front. And he's showing it now as he has grabbed his second of the day. And we have taken a 2-0 lead over Chelsea, who have kind of been anemic really today, which makes the last couple of games so annoying. I can't tell if the game was upping itself today or lowering itself in just the Chelsea game. I just genuinely, with the computer, you never know what you're going to get, whether they're up for it, not up for it. They don't seem very up for this one. And maybe it's the 5 at the back and they can't really make it stick up front, but either way, we are 2-0 up. Conte. Lukaku. Moving the ball forward. That's a good ball in behind to James, and James clips that in. It's headed away, though. Now here's Barnes on it. And Leao's making a good run, and Leao gets in behind the defense again. And here it is. Leao for the hat trick. He gets it. It's a hat trick here against Chelsea. It's a massive performance from Leao. And we are going to come away with the 3 points finally. We get some points here. Get a win. First one out of 6 all day. But it's because we play big teams, and the big teams like to play football. It's so difficult in this game to play these small teams who play 11 behind the ball because the touches aren't good enough, the passing isn't good enough, and the shooting, it's all a mess. It's all like way too random and way too bad when it's like it's just a weird touch. You lose it, bad pass, gone, all that, and it happens way too often. But when you play teams who come out, you can actually play the game a little bit. And in the end, we are going to come away with a massive victory, and that is what matters. 3-0 the score right now, and a very, very good performance. Leao, obviously a hat trick in a game like this to get back on track is absolutely massive. Maybe he's the striker of the future, and Daka is someone who can play all over the place along the front three as this comes to Barnes and it comes to Tielemans, who has a shot blocked. But a very impressive victory in the end. 3-0. Leao with the hat trick. And that is what you want to see. And look at that. 3 shots, 13 for us. Very nice. Liverpool win. City don't win. I think I saw that right. Hopefully that moves us back into a good spot. As we have this game here, we are going to sim before the episode ends, and we can take a look at the Premier League table and everything like that. So let's make some changes. We'll get Daka up front. Who do we want out left? Well, we'll get Nketiah up front, and we'll get Daka out on the left, or we'll get Daka out on the right, Eze on the left. McKennie can have a go. Samare, Timber at right back. We can have Ferreira again. We're going to continue to get this guy game time. Hopefully he can grow. Costa. Soyuncu will come out for Vestergaard. We play Dewsbury Hall again. We do. And then at left back we'll do Thomas. This is the problem now, is getting Carvalho game time along with Dewsbury Hall and stuff like that. That should be good enough. Let's sim this game. Hopefully no major injuries. As we win 2-1 against Survey. 3 wins from 3 in this Europa Conference League. As I said, we'll play eventually, should we get to the knockout stage, and we will. But here we are. We're down in 7th, but we have a game in hand above everybody above us, really. And a win would put us up to 3rd place, because everyone else has played ahead of us. We'll be 1 point back of Liverpool, but Manchester City on 25 with no losses yet. 8 wins from 9. So it's going to be difficult, as Barnes's development plan is going well, and can we change him to left mid? We'll change him to that center forward spot, because that's technically what we're on. And we'll see if we can get him in that spot. It'll take him a little bit to get there. Paya is not going anywhere. Vestergaard has been sold, which means we can buy a new center back come the new window. We have 40 million. We're going to get another 15 or 13-ish, I suppose. And then we'll have to find ourselves another center back. So we said we're looking at Joe Gomez, but his price continues to go up. So we'll see how that works out, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks, of course, have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.